day 8 out of 14 of our Autumn Capsule Challenge, where I'm sharing the warm looks and
I'm sharing the cool tone looks.
And we're also sharing women's sizing options for each of the warm and cool. So let's go ahead and dig into day 8, shall we? Alright, so you've seen all of these pieces before. In fact, from now on out, it'll be all the pieces that you've seen, but they will be mixed and matched to create many different looks. Isn't that really cool? So this particular sweater is a fantastic stripe. I adore the color tones we have going on in here. We call this fiery coral, and I think it kind of goes along with a fiery personality. I think it's just gorgeous. All the way down through to the berry color tone and then black on the very bottom. It looks great underneath the little puff sleeve corduroy camel jacket. How many of you guys are like Anne of Green Gables fans? Because I'm obsessed, and these puff sleeves just have me. Like, they have me like all day long. I absolutely adore that little touch. Plus, it's really practical because you can wear chunkier sweaters and things underneath these sleeves and you're not going to be restricted. It's fantastic. Then I have on the statement necklace. These are truly flying out of here. In fact, if we don't have these anymore after we've been sharing with them so often, we're going to have to pull in a new color or a new necklace. But this puppy is just so much fun. It really adds a unique Allie J style jewel touch to it. Then I have on the Gemma denim. These are awesome. You guys have seen these so much. Yeah, you can even tuck your sweater into the top of your Gemma denim and show off the buttons. I'm doing it. You can do it too. It's okay. It's okay. And then to top it off, I have on the snake sneak. I wanted to pull in the snake sneak because this speaks to me like a cool girl style running around town type of an outfit, and so I think that really helped to pull the look together. There is my warm. Here is Jessa with her cool.
Alright ladies, here is day 8 of the cool tone. So you all know that I absolutely love plaids. I can rock a plaid all day long. So I think this is maybe my 3rd or 4th time incorporating my plaid. And today I have done it tied up a little bit, in the front. And then I cuffed the sleeves a little bit and kind of just pushed them up for a little bit more of a casual style look. I am adding my vest. I'm using the reversible Sherpa side, and it actually has and we kind of pointed this out, a little bit of a pinky tone in the Sherpa there, which is super fun. It pulls out that berry tone, and you get to see a little bit of that berry tone in here and on the collar as well. It really does blend well with my cherry red in the plaid and really hits off of that navy super well. I also want to point out that this plaid is pretty long. You could almost actually wear it as a tunic if you weren't to tie it up. I do because I am a pair. But if you wanted to wear it a little more flowy for you Apple style ladies, look at that. You can kind of just leave it, and it's got great length in the back as well. So what I do is just undo a couple of the snaps at the bottom, tie it in a knot. Every time I have to tie live, I struggle. But I swear I do this all the time. There we go. And tie it up for my pear shape to give me a little bit more of a figure. So I'm also wearing this fun cool girl necklace that I love. It's just laying off of the plaid to add a little bit more variance, pairing it with my light denim and my cool girl sneaks. This is a super fun look. I would wear this just hanging out on a cool fun fall day, maybe going to a fall event, walking around shopping. So I really do love this look today. All right, on to our ladies.
So Caroline is right here, and Caroline is wearing the same stripe that she's worn a couple of other times before. But the key thing that I really wanted to point out about Caroline's look today is this color, this deeper kind of cranberry color, works beautifully with the corals and the raspberries that we have going on there. No, they are not exactly matching, but ladies, you know how we love to share with you that if you think about color family, it's really going to work well. When we say color family, what we mean is if you go to a paint store, you go to Home Depot, Menards, and you're grabbing the swatches and you're thinking, okay, I'm going to paint my walls this color. I think I'll go up and be a little bit lighter, go up one level. That's the color family. And so you can certainly wear color family together and it just looks beautiful. It's just going to open up your whole wardrobe to this possibility, right? Pulling in the necklace, little sparkle up top works really great there too. And then she has on her darker Cora denim, which looks really nice, offsetting of the cream there. And then she would actually wear these snake sneaks with this particular look too, because it's just speaking a little bit more casual with that stripe right there as well. So big color family. It's going to truly open up your whole wardrobe. We do it all the time. You can do it as well. Even go and grab some of those swatches from the paint store so you can have them in your closet. Yeah, there's another good tip for you. Okay, over to Jessa.
All right, so what Penelope is rocking today is putting two of her kind of more unconventional pieces together. Maybe something that you wouldn't normally pair, but it actually looks super great. So she is wearing her sage tone waffle cowl weave here, which I love, and adding on this bright cherry red little jacket. And then I did cuff the sage tone up just a little bit there to kind of finish off the look and pull that in. What I really want you guys, you ladies, to see is when you have something bright like this pop of cherry red, look how that sage just really goes to the background, and it almost looks like a neutral, like a gray or a taupe type color, even though it's a beautiful blue-green sage color. So don't be afraid to mix and match multiple different colors as long as one is kind of muted in the background and this one is the forefront. It really does look good together, which I love. And then it kind of has these fun little stripe detailing on there. And then today she's wearing her pendant necklace under her cowl neck. So before we showed it on top of it to kind of keep it down, but I love that she's wearing it under today to kind of show that cowl neck and then create a little bit of variance here in the middle of her look. She is rocking the light Judy Blue side slit jeans again, which we love, and then she would also be wearing the fun Zoe booty sneakers. And we kind of match today, like not in a too matchy-matchy, but a good matchy. Like we would look good together, I feel like, in a picture out walking around. So maybe we'll go get coffee after this, who knows? What do you think, Kate? She's into it. Okay, that's the end of day 8. Yes, day 8, ladies. Thank you for joining. We will see you tomorrow.